When you're driving your new Jeep vehicle, you'll be driving with one of the best braking systems on the market today, ABS. An anti-lock braking system engineered to make driving your new Jeep more safe and secure. During an ABS stop, the brakes operate differently than conventional brakes. So if you want to maximize the effectiveness of your new anti-lock brake system, it's important that you know the do's and don'ts of proper ABS braking. In this videotape, you'll learn about the benefits of your new ABS. We'll go under the hood, and you'll see how your new ABS works. You'll find out what not to do during an ABS stop. You'll become familiar with the different road surfaces that can activate your ABS. And finally, you'll learn to recognize the times your ABS performs self-checks so that you won't be alarmed when a self-check occurs. Anti-lock brakes are one of the most exciting safety developments on the market today. Let's talk about how they benefit you. To demonstrate the benefits of ABS, Chrysler engineers disengaged the ABS on this Jeep Grand Cherokee. Watch what happens during a hard braking situation on a slippery road surface without the aid of ABS. As you can see, when the driver simulates a panic stop without pumping his brakes, the wheels lock up, the vehicle starts to skid, and the driver is unable to maintain steering control of the vehicle. This is the kind of driving situation that anti-lock brakes are designed to prevent. Here is the same Jeep and driver on the same slippery road surface, only now the anti-lock brakes are engaged. Watch how ABS benefits the driver. First of all, there's no skid. ABS prevents wheel lockup and provides the driver with maximum braking performance. And second, there's no wheel slippage. By preventing wheel lockup, ABS helps the driver maintain traction, which improves steering and directional control. Simply put, the benefit of ABS is that it provides you with greater control of your vehicle in even the most unfavorable braking circumstances. ABS can give you an edge on safety that can't be beat. Now, let's go under the hood and see how your ABS works. The basic components of your ABS are wheel speed sensors at each corner that read individual wheel speeds, a hydraulic control unit that controls brake pressure, and the brain of your ABS, the Antilock Brake Control Module. The Antilock Brake Control Module is a computer that continuously monitors locking tendencies at each wheel. During an ABS stop, when you press firmly on your brake pedal, the Antilock Brake Control Module will sense wheel slip from the wheel speed sensors and then signal the hydraulic control unit to reduce brake pressure to maintain traction. When the hydraulic control unit reduces brake pressure, you'll hear this sound. And the brake pedal will pulse like this. The pedal will rapidly feel hard, and then soft, and then hard again as it controls the brake pressure. Then, once the anti-lock brake control module senses that the wheel is not slipping, the brake pressure is increased, allowing you to make a safe stop without losing directional control. Then, when your vehicle comes to a complete stop, you may feel the brake pedal slightly drop when the ABS shuts off at about 3 miles per hour. So, when you experience your first ABS stop and the brake pedal starts to modulate, don't be alarmed. The pulsing is normal and is letting you know that your ABS is working properly. Basically, ABS will trigger any time it senses that the tires are losing traction with the road, even if it appears that the road is clear and dry. ABS can activate while driving on wet, muddy, and rain-slick road surfaces, on patches of ice or snow, on bumps, railroad tracks, or other uneven surfaces, or on gravel, sand, or loose debris. ABS will even activate if you make an aggressive stop on dry pavement. So no matter what the terrain, rough or smooth, wet or dry, you can count on ABS to give you greater control of the road. To maximize the control ABS can provide, there's only one thing to remember: never pump the brake pedal. If you haven't experienced ABS, you may have a tendency to pump the brake pedal during a heavy braking situation. Manual pumping of the brakes will diminish their effectiveness and will cause an increase in stopping distance. Just press firmly on the brake pedal when you need to slow down or stop, and let the system do the work. To ensure that the components of the system are operating safely, ABS performs 2 self-checks. The first one occurs when you start your Jeep. When you turn the ignition key, the ABS light will illuminate momentarily, and you may hear a clicking sound like this. Don't let this sound alarm you. It is your ABS performing a valve check. And if your foot is on the brake pedal when you start your Jeep, you may also hear a click and feel a single pulse. Again, don't be alarmed. It's only your ABS performing a self-check. The second ABS self-check occurs when your Jeep reaches between 3 to 8 miles per hour. This time, your ABS makes a low humming sound like this. Again, don't let this sound alarm you. It's your ABS cycling its hydraulic control unit to make sure that it's working properly. And if you happen to hit the brake right when your system is going through the 3 to 8 miles per hour self-check cycle, you may feel the brake pedal vibrate. That vibration is only a sign that an ABS self-check is in process. In addition, your ABS will continually perform other self-checks on the system that will not be noticeable to you. If for some reason a problem is detected during one of these unnoticeable ABS self-checks, the ABS controller will illuminate the ABS warning light. When lit, the ABS warning light indicates that the anti-lock braking system is not functioning properly. If this occurs, have your vehicle's anti-lock brake system serviced, but don't be alarmed. Your Jeep will still have the braking capability of a conventional braking system. Safer stops. More control. Chrysler ABS, a safety feature designed to give you the protection and the peace of mind you need.